guys. Hey, it's funny because I didn't even plan to do it in after show, but you know what? We're going to do it because we're going to clear up a few misunderstandings. So I accidentally started the movie here on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch instead of just Kick. And so I wanted to make sure to clear the air and make sure people understand that was a mistake. That wasn't supposed to be running at that time of night. But, well, that's what happened. So, we did see the Idiocracy, and we did watch Mr. Bean's Holiday on Kick. But I wanted to take some time anyway. In some ways, it did kind of prove interesting for those of you who did catch it, that you guys got to see that we do have movies and stuff and fun stuff on Kick. We do have entertainment on Kick. And we just have a good time on Kick. Same thing with Silvermoon Movie, AM 1610. And so I thought we'd try to answer some questions on YouTube and Kick. I didn't turn on Twitch because, let's be honest, no one really watches Twitch much anyway. So I just wanted to just kind of, reach out to everybody. So let's see who's here. Botrix is here. Anyone else? No. Well, there's 4 people, but they're not talking. Oh, okay. Well, even so. This week, tomorrow, Michelle and I, and Carmen are going to be working on the dance. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be in the afternoon. It's going to be a video. Pray to God it goes well. Yeah, but Botrix is a very good reminder of Michelle needing to what she needs to post to keep people can find all the sources of videos. She streams in so many platforms that she needs all the help she can get. People don't realize that. She's not just streaming on one channel. She's streaming on 3. And that's one of the reasons why it's a nice situation when the movie that was supposed to be on Kick only ended up on YouTube and Kick and Twitch. Was because of that reason, was that she forgot to tell Restream.io to only stream to Kick, and she got a warning from that, and she just said in the appeal, please delete this video, because it was a mistake. It was supposed to only go on one site, and it ended up going in the wrong one, and we didn't know that until, because we were running late. We rushed in here, and we tried to get the right footage in, and it just was messed up. Yeah. Well, as far as Botrix goes, please understand, guys, Botrix is, I think this quarter's starting to show its, abuse. Well, you keep twirling it like a piece of pasta. I know. Alright, so anyway, the point I'm trying to say is that it was still interesting the way that worked out tonight. I think sometimes in life you have to do things that are funny, and sometimes life kind of drops you a kind of curveball. Oh yeah, big time. Stop making pasta out of your headphones. Okay, so yeah, I think it was funny that happened to happen that way. Yeah, it's almost as irony. You're always trying to prepare and be in advance ahead of time, but you forgot to preset Restream.io to just stream on Kick. Right. Then I gotta give this show a better title than this. Yeah, so let's go to something better than this. Let's title this Silvermoon Movie After Show. That's a better title. Yeah, definitely. So there we go. Title's fixed. Because everybody will say it was way something shit. Title of the morning show was because it was a typo. So I think that Michelle's been trying to branch out to new things on the internet and has been experimenting with new ideas. And some of them have been shall I say, noteworthy, and some of them have been unnotable. I can go there. Yeah, I mean, they're not all perfect. It's not like she's batting 1,000. But in some ways, though, it's kind of like the movie kind of implies. Sometimes you gotta be a little like that guy in the movie there when he was talking about in that film. It was supposed to be some kind of a journal editorial piece when the guy was like, everybody was Snoozeville with the director's product. And it was Mr. Bean when he plugged in his video camera into the DLP projector and was showing the other film that combining of the original soundtrack made a better work, I think. It was definitely very organic. Yep, 100%. And I think Michelle needs to do the same thing with YouTube. She needs to be more organic. Well, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, we're trying to do that. But unfortunately, some people are not ready for that. Yet, we'll keep trying. I mean, that's the whole idea of the movie. On Kick is to also provide a way for people to enjoy something, but also to allow us to have fun and experiment with ideas. Think about it. Brian K asks, why are most of your videos or songs almost all country songs? That's because I like country music, okay? I like country western, I like bluegrass, okay? It's just something I like. Kind of like that director that likes doing boring commentary on 35mm print. Yeah, I guess you could say that. At $300 a real film for 30 minutes, or is it 30 minutes? 5 minutes. Wow! Well, really, talk about burning a hole in your pocket. So, but I mean, there's of course the difference is that the show wants to make people happy and have a good time. That's why she does what she does. And I like this lighting. You like the lighting? I like the lighting with the computer monitor lighting your face. I think it looks good actually. Oh yeah! You don't look as washed out. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So we have all this night for at least another 30 minutes. Let's do something. The audience. Come on, people, wake up. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, George. Appreciate it too. And you're sexy. Well, thank you. There you go. We're getting some more people over there and Kick, at least entertaining you. Kind of like Gypsy sings, let me entertain you. Don't forget to subscribe too over there, guys. Absolutely. There's a subscription button that helps finance things. Yeah, I don't mind entertaining you. Look, we can't do what Gypsy did. No, not on YouTube. No. Gypsy was based on the movie. Was a stage performer in the porn industry. She was a striptease act. Yeah, Gypsy. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not a naughty shape. Not like that. No, not like that. that it's kind of just an impromptu, kind of filling in the blanks, because a lot of people kind of wondered what the heck happened earlier. When it started at 7:30, we accidentally streamed on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch when it was supposed to be only on Kick. Which, of course, YouTube really took offense to it. I deleted that stream, which is fine. In fact, I reached out to YouTube. I said delete the stream because it was a mistake. And you're like, you want to fill a 56-year-old? That's what I am. I'm 56. Yeah. But, well, I like happy people. I don't like angry people. Angry Max. I really don't. I like happy people. It makes me feel better inside. So I did the quiz that they wanted us to do. So now I theoretically, after so long, the warning will expire in October, which they say is 90 days. So you're telling me, YouTube, that October is in 90 days? Do you realize what that means? That means that the year is more than half over.
Oh, yeah!
And 2024 this year has been a real unusual expectation. It has not even been a normal year. Just like the famous Chinese proverb says, may you live in interesting times. Not a donation, or thank you very much anyway. If you want to make a donation on subscription on Kick, it would be great. A subscription or gift out subs. I don't have control of the prices on Kick. They preset them at $5.99. You get about $5.50 on each one. Yeah, and then Kick takes 50 cents of every subscription, which is fine. It helps us keep things going, guys. It gets expensive around here. Yeah, it does. So, what are you going to do? I'm going to send a reminder out to the kickers to... Well, Brian K hates when you send the reminders out with botchicks. Yeah, well, you know what? Brian K can just go ahead and just ignore Botrix. He doesn't have to worry about it. Okay? Because it also shows up here on YouTube. I'm not going to bother re-echo it over there. Of course not. Just going to click on the share the subscribe link over here. And pin the message. Yes, pin the message. Yeah, let's start with that. So, maybe we might be able to answer some of your questions. If you do put some up, please do be respectful. The fact is that we have a platform that's very specific about community guidelines. So, I'm going to answer some of your questions if you have any, since we have time. Can I ask one? Or am I ineligible? You're eligible. Why do you think people hate your music? I don't think they hate the musical. I think they're kind of like Mr. Bean sitting stuck in the outhouse waiting to get hit by the bus, because I don't think they could get out otherwise. In other words, it's not their thing. They're just not aware, or they don't care. But it's still cute, though. I love the music, guys. It really is fun, the work that she's put into some of those songs. We're not going to play them tonight. No. But everybody, here's the deal. Michelle does have a fun side. You just got to kind of hang out with Michelle a little bit. She will show you the fun side. Yep. Certainly will. We don't have your music, hate your music. We don't hate your music, Michelle. We hate Miranda's music. Well, she's not actually featured in my music. The format, the genre, is similar to hers, but it's not Carmen Miranda herself singing. Good evening, Don. Welcome to the show tonight. Funny thing, I think is that the samba is kind of cute, but I think it's kind of repetitive from what I've seen. It's not like it's super exciting. Hello, family, not frail. Welcome to the show today. I think it's pronounced female. No, it is female. Female, not frail. Or something like that. Okay. How are you? I'm doing fine. See what happened was we ended up starting on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, when we're supposed to be only on Kick. And so YouTube kind of got a little bit hot under the collar about it because we accidentally streamed it to the wrong platform. So they gave me a warning about it, which obviously I did the survey that or requested the exam they require. And so in 90 days, the warning will expire. But I don't think it was... I think in some ways, it kind of gives some people on YouTube an idea what the Silvermoon Movie nights are. How many of them got to watch it? Oh, I have no idea. Those were running so late. I didn't even have time to look into that numbers. Nah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine. I actually told him to delete it. I told him the truth. I said it was a mistake. We accidentally started streaming on the wrong platform. So, more than likely, nothing will happen because it was not on purpose. But, you know, the Warning Sage Part 4. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that a movie? I don't know. Well, what were the movies on Silvermoon Movie Night? Idiocracy was the first one, which people on YouTube got to see a little bit of. The second one was Mr. Bean's Holiday, which we showed a couple months ago. But we decided to show it again because we always tend to show a double feature. And so we decided to show it as a second movie because they had it already sitting here in the hard drive, and I figured, would it light up? Yeah. Well, definitely, I mean, Idiocracy was funny too, in a way, but Mr. Beans was the one that made me crack out laughing most of the time. But, so Brian K. answering his question, as I said earlier, he said to me, why does all your music seem to be country based? Because I like country music, and that's the reason I use a lot of my songs have a country sound to them. My dad was a country western fan too. It's just something about country western music. But I did stick some rock and roll in there and stuff too, but it's just not, I think you guys need to remember Michelle's trying to be creative. Unlike that director featured in the Cannes Film Festival with the boring video that causes everybody in the auditorium to start snoring away. Michelle, at least, is more like Mr. Bean. She took the boring video and or music idea, and she just basically plugged in her own musical instrument and started jamming. Not quite exactly an equal match. Mr. Bean's holiday. Mr. Bean had won a little miniature camcorder and a church raffle. I'm talking about the one from Mr. Bean's holiday, when he was actually in the projection room there, and the guy was showing that piece, that 35 millimeter print, and everybody was getting Snoresville because it was just so boring. Mr. Bean got into the projection room, turned off the lamp on the film projector, turns on the DLP projector, and then goes in and starts mixing in his video from his camcorder in with the movie and try to tie into it in the montage of what the director was trying to do. That's kind of what Michelle needs to do around YouTube. Same thing. Password. Couple jump cuts here and there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Get YouTubers to laugh. But then again, if they do it enough times, they don't realize there's a serious side of you either. Cannes Film Festival. That is how it's pronounced in Italian. Cannes Film Festival. Thank you, says Gidgy. I thought that was funny when he actually leaves the theater. All the cars are slow traffic. He starts walking off the sign onto the bus, onto the truck, onto the bus, onto the car. Almost like he was using the car as the steps down to get to the beach on the other side. I wonder if there ever was a second movie, if the lady he was hanging out with, if they would be more than friends. I think the director in the end realized that Mr. Bean actually saved his film. It's just too bad he can't duplicate the same effect. Oh, come on! Yes, he can. He just have to make his own videotape footage. Yep, thank you. Oh, maybe he did. But Mr. Magoo was an animated cartoon. Whereas what he did was, it was live action. Do you think about starting some beef with Bogey 298 so we can get you, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Or who that is. I don't even know who that is, Brian K. Hey, let's see. The Cannes Film Festival. I thought that was funny when he got in stuck with the baguette dispenser, and he had his euro notes in his tie, and he kind of shoved the 10 euro note into the machine, but somehow his tie ended up going with it. Oh, okay. Is the guy that ripped you off from Crypto Pump and Dump. Who is Crypto Pump and Dump? It sounds like something that investors do. I've been fighting my cryptocurrency as much as I can. Pop! Oh! Get rid of it. It just blew up. Ah! I don't know. This is kind of weird. And they have faked about it not looking good for the... I don't know anything but these people you're talking about, but... let's just say 6 watching on YouTube, 2 watching on Kick, 1 watching on Twitch. The one on Twitch is probably totally dazed and confused. That I want to let you know that we're going to be doing some new experimental stuff. People want me to be inspirational and creative, and can certainly do that. Just make sure you don't end up in the emergency department tomorrow, okay? I mean, when you do the dancing tomorrow, make sure to take it slow, because we don't want to end up in the emergency department, because, I mean, you could easily fall and hurt yourself if you're not careful, and we don't want that. Well, yeah, I'm excited about it too. It's going to be a video. That way, if we do have any problems, we can at least edit out the difficulties, or as they say in Italian, the difficulties. So we're going to start with going slow. You know, trying to get this, the basic flow of the energy going. So we're not gonna do any high speed dancing at first, anyway. Maybe once we get some confidence, kind of dancing almost like you did during Thanksgiving with noodles. Yeah, that was pretty good, but that was very tiring. You also were a lot fatter then, too. I don't know. I mean, I know Chris Chan, at least Christine Chan is Christine Chan. I don't know if she'll ever be on my panel. Remember when she was trying to plug in the Commodore 64 using the RF output into the Commodore 1702, which was kind of funny. That the way that worked out. And I told her nice, I said, that's incompatible format. You're plugging into the RF modulator output, which is for channel 3 or 4 of a television, instead of the baseband composite input of the monitor. She said, thank you for the correction. And I said, you're welcome. Well, put it this way, she never said, hey, you want me to be on your channel sometime? I probably said, sure. But what happened was, well, let's just put it this way. People were poking fun at Michelle. So Michelle probably would never do it, because she was hurt so much. Well, I don't know about that. I don't have much of my Commodore 64 stuff anywhere, because a lot of the stuff I ended up throwing out. A lot of it. 15 Commodore 64C broke the SID chip on it. Broke a number key off the keyboard. It was sitting in the closet in storage. The 1541 disk drives get bad, get capacitors. Needs to be recapped, which is pretty simple considering the number of capacitors in it is mostly the high voltage electrolytics used to the filter. You might want to replace that with switch phone power supply anyway. Well, you're the one who said that you were interested if I was going to get her on the show, so you tell me. Why are you actually saying why you're interested in seeing me on the show, have them on my show, when you said to you, who cares? Brian, let me make sure you understand one thing. There's two camps on here. And they're like as far divided as between the Republicans and the Democrats. The first one, that want Michele's channel to be a load of hooey and nonsense. Another side, that want Michele's channel to be a straight shooter, straight up, pedantic, boring, like that guy's movie in the Cannes Film Festival, right? Everybody's sitting in the auditorium and snoring away until someone like Mr. Bean comes into the projection room and puts a little bit of salsa in the stream so everybody gets something to see that was a little more exciting. We'd like to try to find kind of a middle ground. Yeah, we'd like to find a middle ground. Because we know people like to have fun. You know. So let's focus on that. Having a little bit of fun. The Sam people and the wee hat people. What's a wee hat? I don't know what a wee hat is. Well, I think Michele's come a long way. For an impromptu after show that wasn't even going to be an after show. You got 8 people watching. 6. 6 on YouTube, 2 on Kick, and 1 on Twitch. Right. Well, like I said, it was an impromptu stream. Nobody expected Michele to be live after movie night. They tried to... Right. Well, there's a big difference between political and YouTube. Although YouTube sometimes does get very political with the divisions. You've come a long way, but I really want to see you live up to... Oh, yeah. Well, what the problem is what's my potential to you? I mean, that's a good question, because it seems like everybody has different ideas. What is my potential? Michele is a little bit of a comedian. She's got a little bit of a sense of humor, but sometimes people keep people in stitches. She's smart, she's articulate, she's got a brain. But she's also aware that she can't satisfy everybody. That's true. Let's just remember that Stoner likes to talk about the Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Dangerfield was a comedian that wanted to have a good time, have fun. He's famous for always saying, "I ain't get no respect." Another person that has to say that was Jabberjaw on Hanna-Barbera's Jabberjaw cartoon. It's kind of funny when you hear a shark saying, "Yuck, yuck, yuck, I got no respect." The point is that was Rodney Dangerfield also respected for when he was trying to be sincere? I don't know. Well, funny thing you should say that, because considering the fact is, if that was really true, that was what was supposedly going to be driving people towards Michelle's channel. You would have think that her subscription would have been at 2,000 by now, or 3,000, or 4,000. But that's not happening, because there are many on Michelle's channel that cannot figure out where she is. They're trying to basically establish what this channel is about, and then she just totally upsets the apple cart, and then nobody can know because they have no idea what she did. And then they go, "What happened? What just happened?" You know. At first, I thought this channel was all serious, and now it's all strange stuff.
Times change.
But we do need ever serious parts too. Because if someone just turns me into a comedian, then does anyone gonna take the comedian serious when they try to cover real world issues? I feel if you really branched out and tried to get involved more in the parasocial groups within YouTube. First of all, what is a parasocial group? Is that like Paralympics? Handicapped people that kind of hang out together? Michelle already has a presence in those channels for the most part. You're creating a setback that allows you to derail. I love the confusion makes for an interesting show. I think a lot of people do agree with you on that, X. I think a lot of people do agree.
Oh yeah!
And I think some people think it's a little bit hard to understand how that all works. Oh, I'm not joining an MCN. No way. Multi-channel networks. Jesus, that's... Yeah, don't ever suggest Michelle join an MCN. Here's why. Depending on the MCN you get onto, they take over the entire rights to all your content. Just like when you're in a guild, you gotta pay a monthly fee. Sure, they help you promote your product, but now the product now belongs to the network. So which means Michelle basically owns nothing. Yeah, but just like Carmen Miranda, MicheleMarieDalene is you could say, is her own free agent. She goes where the going's good. That's what she does. Yep. Do not get stuck in any kind of contract with anybody. Agree, German. Stay the hell away from all those contracts out there. There's some really nasty ones. And if you ever do get into a contract, make sure you know exactly what clauses you can use to get the hell out of harm's way. No, they don't. Some of them are just like Wile E. Coyote, though. You know, they're just constantly just going for the prize of the Roadrunner. They keep trying, but every so often they get lucky. They go where the settings good at 2K subs, and this is your job's life work. Well, let's put it this way. This is a side hustle. This is not the main job. It's a side hustle. And there's nothing wrong with a side hustle. No, it's certainly not. After all, the side hustle helps Michelle pay the bills and fund money to go places. And that's the truth. You bet. Let me say one thing, if I may. Go ahead. Don't sell yourself short to anybody, no matter what. Maybe the local network, i.e., for me, Fox, may help you get yourself, your name in the door. But don't get locked into something where you can never get out of. Which means sometimes you gotta grow up and move on. Yes, Gitchy, it's me and Michelle, and of course Lemmy here too. What I mean is, when I was on Fox, okay, I would do this going good with the movies, with dovetailing with my dancing and my Broadway and my clothing line. But the problem was, what Fox wanted to do was milk me for laughs. So I bought out my share of the contract for $70,000 US back then, which would probably be worth about $7 billion or $7 million today. Because I wanted to be able to be free and to go and create things independent of that studio. Yeah, I'll let you take off, Michelle. It's not hard to figure out, guys. Just make sure you put on some good boots, some good 7-leg boots to go through the mud. It's easy to find out. Make sure you get good traction. Make sure you have a compass and a map. That's what you need to follow me. It's not that hard. And just go out there and just go with the flow. I agree with that. Go with the flow, guys. And watch out for the Scourge septic pit cleaners. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. They're the ones on YouTube. You know the ones. They focus on stuff that's strange and weird and smells bad, and we know the people are part of those networks. But the most important thing is this. Michelle wants to try new things. Yes. And sometimes Michelle lands on a perfect opportunity. And sometimes after she's kicked the horse enough times, she realizes the horse isn't moving anymore. And the opportunity has passed. So the question is when do you find when the horse is dead, or when the opportunity is still there? Or another variation of concept around strike while the iron's hot. Now, if you don't know what that means, I'll keep it simple. The old irons used to be heated on a fire. And they had to be maintained a certain temperature to iron clothes, right? So strike when the iron's hot means you only can really press your clothes when the iron's a certain temperature with a little bit of water and your spritzer to make sure that you can steam your clothes. Or another variation of that, which might be a little bit easy to understand for people involved in blacksmithing and metallurgy, is you only can forge metal once it's a certain temperature, which means it's got to be orange red. If you try to pound metal when it's dull red, it's going to either not be shape at all, or it's going to basically be impossible to shape it. You reach up the boots that gets arrested on stream for threats, but you can't reach out to Christian. I did originally reach out to Christian a couple of years ago. They never came back to us. Just said thank you for helping to clarify the confusion between the RF output and the composite or baseband input on the monitor. Yeah. Oh. As far as Katoya J goes, I swear to God, I need to get involved again. Do you know who Katoya J is? Not really. I would suggest before you jump in, Carmen, at least you get to do a little bit of background information. I'm going to take a stab at it anyway. I don't know who Katoya is. I have no clue. Okay? What little notes I have that Lemmy just passed me, Michelle, after her injury, came home. In Katoya J's channel, Katoya J was very inspirational to helping Michelle begin recovery. Turns out Katoya J is just like everybody else. Has problems of her own that has nothing to do with Michelle. Michelle came to her because she brought happiness to Michelle's heart. What she was saying was so factual and resonated deeply. Michelle didn't know her dark story. Do you know the dark story of every single person on YouTube you watch? Do you know about the man who might be just having too much problems with drink? Or a man who has trouble with his family? Or a man who's a compulsive gambler who ends up getting into too much in debt and can't pay his bills off? And is trying to use YouTube as a way to make the scratch that he needs to pay his debts. Most don't. Michelle didn't know Katoya J had bad problems like that. Looking at these notes. So please do not judge Michelle harshly. If there's anybody who's more disappointed in Katoya J, it's Michelle. Don't hold it against Michelle. We all make mistakes like that. Hello, Tiger Kitty. How you doing today? Okay, Mr. Bliss, if you'd like to tell us, I'd like to hear it. So would I. So would I. Rhonda, I knew from Facebook. Her husband Brent was having some very serious health complications. He was in the hospital. She needed something to do to keep her mind busy. and to avoid worrying herself sick. We got into a friendship. We talked about stuff. I invited her to the channel. Carmen, in her own way, loves what I do a lot. Those were the dark times, Brian. You know that. And Rhonda could not deal with the tomfoolery that was going on. As a Virgo, she felt she had to jump in and save somebody from being turned into cat food. Okay? The way she saw it. Despite the fact that she was dealing with a husband that was in intensive care at the hospital. The past is dark times because, well, there are the times that we want to get away from, not keep relishing. The future is ahead. The sunrise is ahead. The sunset is behind us. I don't know. Just like I don't know why I always feel I need to divulge my budget. Krista asked me that one time, as did Karen C. Why do you feel you need to tell everybody about your budget? I don't know. I just want people to know the truth of what. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. How you doing, Megan Fox? Hey, looking to you. Why don't you get her on the show tonight? I don't know. I can get. Oh wait, I got a better idea. What's that? If you're gonna have a panel, why don't we open up the public one EJT and let everybody else join it? Sounds good to me. Let's get everybody on EJT tonight, because that one is the official public panel. But I want to be able to get to bed by midnight. Oh yes, here we go. Don't worry about it. Let's get EJT open. So let's go to EJT here. EJT is the public panel. Okay, so EJT is open. Turn on the virtual camera, Lim. I got it. EJT. EJT is the panel for me. Oh yeah. EJT is the public one which we have. We use it once in a while. Dollar exclamation G-Meat. Exclamation G-Meat. Where's the panel? Doesn't matter. We'll still give you one tonight. We'll do a short night stream. Here's the link for G-Meat. Come on up. It's your time. So if you want to come out, Megan Fox, this link right there. Just pop your head. All right, let's get her on. Good evening. How you doing?
Oh my God! This is my beautiful friend Michelle.
How you doing?
Fine. Then I'm gonna turn off the music.
Okay.
All right. I'm good. How are you?
We're doing fine. Just having fun with the audience tonight.
Yeah.
We didn't expect we were going to do an after show, but I just figured, let me tell you what happened earlier. Let's give you the 411 on it. Okay.
I know. I'm so I know.
We're supposed to have the movie on Kick, and I forgot to switch off the YouTube and Twitch feeds. So the movie night ended up starting up on all three. So people got a chance
Yeah,
to see a little bit of idiocracy. And of course, YouTube
yeah.
said, you can't show that. That's copyrighted. Well,
Oh
that's
man.
okay. So I did was they
Do
kind of
you
gave me a
love my
warning.
Wonder Woman
So they gave me a warning.
t-shirt?
So I did the survey or quiz they
Um,
give you, which I
yeah.
passed at. Okay, so the warning will expire in October, so we should be fine. But if anything good came out of it, it actually shows people on YouTube that Michelle was live on Kick and gave them a little sampler.
Of course. Michelle's fucking fabulous. What are you talking about? Jesus. Michelle is my joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get you on screen there,
I
ready, panel.
kind of like her.
Nah,
I kind
Michelle,
of
don't
like
worry
her.
about it. Don't worry about it, Michelle.
I mean, whatever.
Not that button. No, you always do that to me every time, Lim.
I mean, whatever.
Besides, this is EJT.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what you're thinking. Oh, I only like Michelle. But that's not true. That's not true. I love both of you.
So, what have you been up to lately? Anything exciting?
Well, I'm a grandmother again. Great.
Okay.
Isn't that fucking fascinating?
Have you been looking at the videos we did of the music I've been making lately?
I did. I always leave a thumbs up. I hope you know that.
What are you thinking about the music that we created?
I love.
What kind?
I love it.
All of it, or just one certain types of style music?
I like the jazz and
So, what did you think about what did you think of the song called "The Old Tomcat"?
Yeah, I love the old Tomcat. I love that. Yeah.
In fact, an old cat was giving advice to a younger Tom who
actually
loved another
I thought
female
that was
cat.
funny. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I had a request.
What's that?
But now I can't remember what the hell I was gonna ask you to play. Oh.
Well, right now I think most of the audience is probably sick of the music, so they're probably not gonna play much anything.
Fuck them. Then fuck them.
But you know what you could do is if you have
they can get down. They can get down. You know what I want to hear? Etta James.
Etta James, who's that?
Well, you have to Google it, I reckon.
These songs that we're creating,
I reckon you have to Google it.
But if you talk about on Silvermoon Radio AM 1610.
Nah, I'm talking about Silvermoon, and I'm talking about Etta James. Alright, whatever.
Oh, reggae.
Whatever.
Your typical kind of Caribbean beat.
I don't know why you all are so mad at me. For just a little suggestion,
I don't know.
A little. Huh?
That's okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't think that's a good idea, guys, to play Ed's song about pooping in the tub. I think that would be kind of gross. And probably
what? Etta James? Etta James?
No. Brian Kay created a song about Ed. Ed. You know Ed.
Nah,
about
I don't want to hear that.
His bowels dysfunction.
No, we don't need that. Yeah.
No, we don't need to hear that.
How rude. How ultimately rude. You stupid. Not stupid. I'm sure you're not stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
I'm
Let's
rudely
get the chat on the screen so you can see what they're talking about. Because I know you're
okay.
usually.
I don't see the chat.
Anyway, as far as the fact that you maybe had a few to drink, that's understandable. I don't have a problem with that. We've had a few people.
A few to drink. Oh my God, that's funny. I love you so bad. I love you, Michelle.
Everybody loves the video what happened on my birthday on February 11th at on Silvermoon Radio. And like I said, originally said, Michelle, please don't delete it. Please save it. It's my birthday present. And I'm like, you want to save that?
Yes.
She said, yeah. I said, yeah, because Michelle, that was the few time I ever took over for Silvermoon Radio and got a chance to cover for you while you were too friggin' passed out to even know what you were doing. You accidentally cracked one of my records. I know. I'm sorry about that.
I'm so sorry, babe. Oh God. Well, you know what? That was one of the best laughs ever. I mean, well, like
Declan says, I heard about your channel from the underdogs. I just wanted to show you some love and say keep the great content. We'll try. We're gonna be trying to experiment with some new ideas and stuff like that.
Sure.
What's that?
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but marijuana is legal in Virginia now.
Well, congratulations, and yes,
thank you.
That's gonna be it's become illegal in most of the states now.
Okay, well, I feel quite good about it.
That's good. I was using the edibles. I did try some inhalants too, but I decided to abstain from it because I didn't like what it did to me. It might help my eyes a little bit.
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? I don't like smoking. I don't like smoking. I quit smoking cigarettes.
Right.
So why should I have to smoke this shit just to feel better?
No, if it works for you, that's a good thing.
Well, I don't know if it works or not. I don't know. I tell myself
I was using the chocolates. I was eating the 20 milligrams of the chocolates, THC infused chocolates.
Oh yeah.
And it comes in a pack of I still got the empty packages here from, but that's not the point. Is they were like, okay, here. Because she said, well, she said, how many do you take? I said 1, which is 5 milligrams. She said, would you wait? Try 20. I almost kept hitting the damn wall trying to get out of the kitchen over and over again.
Oh,
which
God.
is just an example of just how crazy I got.
I know. No, absolutely not. I'm not letting them talk me to no milligrams.
Yeah.
No. Also, too.
I thought 5 was good. I thought 5 to 10 was good. Same thing with the wine.
I thought that was good, too. I think that's sufficient.
It did enough to get the buzz going and help Michelle's eyes.
I mean,
here's the one mistake Michelle did. She took the whole bottle of 750 milliliters of black sheep wine. The whole damn thing. And drank it all in one night. On Silvermoon Radio, AM 1610 on my birthday.
She did not. She didn't.
I did. And what happened was, as Michelle passed out, I took over the show.
Well, yeah, I do.
I still don't even remember what happened on the show after I blacked out. Lumi took it over, so I have no idea what was going on.
Oh, holy fuck.
It's too bad that
Hey,
Maria Coolidge album's got a crack
listen.
in it. Don't worry, Michelle. The record's fine. It plays fine.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. We got it all loaded up.
Let me just post
next time, somebody from up south comes your way, like, say, like, one of my friends, like, you know, anybody from up north or
Speaking
south
of that,
or
when are you
close
ever
to
going to come up here?
Virginia,
Because we talked about that
well,
so much about you coming up here. When are you ever
yeah,
planning?
if they could pick me up, that'd be great, because my vehicle is now...
Well, you might have to take the bus or take the train.
No, what I'm saying is, the next time one of your fucked up friends is headed up that way, maybe I can throw in some money and or maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just do the train thing. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, next time one of your friends comes up.
When I got Lumi's birthday, as I said, I don't even remember anything that happened. It's all on video. That's why our video streams are like our journals. We can go back and look at them. And go, I said that. I did that. Oh yeah, I did. Gee, it's interesting. And it was my birthday, and I wanted to save it for posterity.
Right. Sure. Why not? Here's the thing. Alright, well, fuck it. I don't really want to ride with any of your all's friends to your house. No, I don't. I don't want to ride with your friends. So I guess I want to have to hitchhike and or bike and or... I don't know. I'll figure it out. My Cadillac's broke down. I don't want to talk about it.
Not really.
It's right. What?
She's talking junkie talk. Yeah, junkie talk.
Yeah, my Cadillac broke.
I know junkie talk.
I think she runs good, and she runs. So she don't.
Why don't you come on up to the panel, guys? It's the link. I've been posting the link in the show the whole time. It's EJT. It's the public panel you guys always wanted. This is the public panel you always wanted. This is it. This is it, guys.
I don't want to talk to no one.
This is the public league panel. You guys went in the public league. This is your chance. Get your asses up here.
No, I don't want to talk to none of these assholes. Absolutely not. No. Boo.
Well, Gitsy's good. Tiger Kitty's good. They're fun.
No, I love Tiger Kitty. That's not a problem. But I don't want to talk to no assholes.
Brian K, you shut your mouth. No, she's not.
Whatever.
He said you're...
I'm not drunk, assholes. I'm not drunk. I'm tired. I don't know if any of you cocksuckers are aware of this situation, but when you can't sleep for days on end, and because you're worried about everything, and it makes you look intoxicated, but you're not.
Right. I know. I've been there, done that.
Right. So these cocksuckers, they automatically assume
Yes.
I'm fucked up, and I'm not. I wish I was. I wish I was.
I don't know why she can't sleep. Like she said, maybe there's multiple reasons, but sleep deprivation does some weird stuff to you.
Yeah.
It's like
Very.
it's almost like you're taking sodium pentothal sometimes.
Yeah.
You're kind of drunk. You're kind of passed out, but you're not.
But you're not. Yep. No, you're awake.
Barely. You're kind of in that state in between.
Right. Also too, I don't know if people understand this or they don't, but yeah, there is a medium.
Because what are you talking about?
Where you're almost asleep.
Let me speak on my behalf. First of all, Gitchy, I am trying to have a show with people on panel. I don't know what the people are like. I'm just entertaining them, trying to have them up here and have a good time too. I'm just saying this is. I don't think it's fair to say something about me when you really don't know. But you do know because you've been on my show long enough, Gitchy. You know that I try to entertain everybody and make everybody feel comfortable on the show.
Damn. She's beautiful. First of all, I will say that. I never felt more comfortable on any show. And
actually, Gitchy's nothing compared to what Brian K is doing. Just accept that. You know, I'm not mad at Gitchy. I just want to say is I try to entertain my guests, all of them, and I don't know everything that's going on in their back lives. Okay, but I'm not going to be disrespectful to somebody who's actually come up on panel when you guys asked me to get people up on panel.
And I appreciate
I didn't
that.
say she was sober. Oh my God, no, she did not say she was sober.
I never fucking said I was sober.
Right, she never said she was sober. She just said that.
I never said that. Jesus Christ.
That's the thing that bothers me when they say, "Oh, she said so
Oh,
and so,"
wow.
or they said
she
this
said
and
she
that.
was sober.
Everybody understand that. Megan Fox never said she was sober.
I was sober. I never fucking said that.
She didn't say she was drunk either, but, well...
I'm not drunk, you dumbasses.
But she's probably in the middle.
Drunk.
She's probably in the middle somewhere between a little bit tipsy, a little bit sleep deprivation to...
I'm smoking and toking. Smoking and toking.
Look. Yeah, she's using legitimate Mary Jane now in this.
Yeah, I'm a legitimate 420. But what I will tell you is this: if you get punched in the face like more than 6 or 7 or 8 times, and get your teeth knocked out and get your jaw wired, and you have a speech impediment, then come to me. Step to me then, cause literally, you're dumb.
I know that you had a hard life too.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. But like I said, I've been under the influence of the wacky tobacco. I know all about what it does to you. Man, you guys forgot that when they was using that in the morning show, 20 milligrams, and I basically would be wasted. That's why we stopped.
No, I was drinking back then. No, I was drinking. Yeah. No,
I was drinking too.
You was too?
It was after Lumi's birthday. I said no more of that.
Oh, no shit.
Because, I mean,
alright.
when you can't even remember what you did on a YouTube channel,
I remember.
And your significant other basically has to take over control of the wheel, i.e. being the backup driver to get you to bed. Which is kind of hard when she has to try to control both sets of legs. One side of the body is basically so out of control, it doesn't know what to do. And it was like trying to stand up a rubber chicken. Very interesting description.
A rubber chicken. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say rubber chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know my bird don't like that language. My bird don't like that language. Rubber chicken.
I'm sure look guys, I'm sure she's been doing stuff, okay? I'm not her mother. I'm not her mother.
She's fine. She's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just don't want her to hear rubber chicken.
She likes, Megan would like to talk to Tiger Kitty. She thinks Tiger Kitty's fun.
I love Tiger Kitty. And you know, you want to know something? So I guess now officially I've had my bird for a year.
Yeah.
And she stopped biting me.
What do you mean?
Well, she was very abused, my bird was. When I first met her, I thought she was gray. I thought she was a gray bird, but I brought her home and cleaned her up, and turns out she's a little Sun Connor.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there was this thing on the bottom of she's cage. And I thought it was a bird toy. I thought it was a bird toy, right?
Uh-huh.
It looked like a bird toy. It was that. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I don't know much about birds, but anyway, I said it turns out it was just shit. A pile of shit that had just coagulated into it like a
TMI. Too much information. Definitely.
I know. I'm sorry. And I was just like, oh my god, do I even need this bird right now? Why do I need this? But I realized, Michelle.
Does she still? Do you and the bird still getting a lot good, or is she starting to?
Oh no, she's brilliant. She's fabulous.
It's good. So it's good. It's going good with her.
Yeah, no. We got. I think we're in love.
So
I'm pretty sure we're in love with each other.
What do you think about all the stuff that we were talking about earlier, or how people were saying is Michelle should start hanging out with people like Chris Chan and all those people on YouTube?
No, I say no.
I don't think she fits into that category.
I don't either. She doesn't even need that. She doesn't need that shit. Give me a break. God damn. Give me a break. Michelle's too good for that.
Yeah.
She's too good for that. Lumi. Come here to me.
Without Carmen, Michelle would be pretty bored.
I know, but come here. Lumi, come here.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I think it's important that Michelle and Lumi, of course, they're married. I'm just a visitor. They need to keep together, and they need to find their own place in the sun, if you want to say it that way. Agreed. We need to find our own place in the sun.
Oh, I love a place in the sun.
Right. He was talking about an interview.
What's that song? What's that song?
A Place in the Sun. It was done by a couple different artists. It was done by Engelbert Humperdinck. It was done by Stevie Wonder. It was,
yes.
I have the Engelbert Humperdinck one. I don't have the Stevie Wonder version of that. But
the Humperdinck one is fine.
But in order to get those people to want to come on my channel, unfortunately, I have to hang out with them. They're not just going to just drop in. This is not the Do Drop In, which is someplace you hear about from the Waltons. Do Drop In. That's a great idea. But unfortunately, Christianity is going to go, nah, I don't want to drop in. I want to don't drop in. That's cute. Don't drop in. Oh.
Yeah, don't. Don't drop in. Don't. We don't.
In other words, your bird will be doing some drop-ins, but it's not going to be the kind I want to do.
You funny.
Oh, that was Lemmy laughing at that one. But I have to agree with both of them, though. You know, I mean,
I know you know, Linda, but listen. She is adorable. She's fucking fabulous. She's funny. She's witty. She's funny. She's scared of shit. She's scared of everything, which I get because she's had a rough life.
Well, first of all, let me just say one thing right now before I forget. I still think you look pretty good. I mean, you're older like me. You still look pretty good. Especially your eyebrows.
Ouch.
And you do get a smile to your face, too, which is nice also.
Ouch. I look pretty good. Do you see these muscles?
Well, we're both getting older. Yeah. So how are you and the male friend doing?
You don't see these muscles? You don't see these muscles? Michelle, look, show Michelle these muscles.
I see them.
See them?
Yeah.
See them?
See if the audience can't see this on screen. Maybe it's better they don't, Michelle.
Yeah. Thanks, Lemmy.
Ask her about the toilet paper hairdo. Toilet paper hairdo?
Oh my God. Just because I do my hair like Amy Winehouse.
Her hair is wild, like free spirit she is.
Because I love Amy Winehouse. I love Amy Winehouse so bad, and ever since
it was funny. It was that was actually the last song I played on my segment of the show for my birthday. Was Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, I know.
We played Rehab.
I know.
So, do you think she would like to hear any of the music? I don't know. We could play something, Michelle. Come on. Just after all, we just got done playing movies.
A hard time. Don't give Michelle a hard time.
In the background here. Let's do that. Okay, for Lumi. Let's play some of the music. I don't know which music.
Well,
you know the Top Cat one. Let's know that.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this? T-shirt.
It's different. Based on the original T-shirt from the 1970s, right?
Right.
It's funny they actually
Damn it. You're not even impressed? You're not impressed by this Wonder Woman?
Well, I don't think most of the younger people even know much about the
Oh
original Wonder
my
Woman.
God! Just forget it. Forget it.
I used to watch her a lot in the 70s as a kid.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter anymore. Does it?
So let's get something on here. I want to treat you to some of the music. That all of it, Loom. I know that. Which ones? Let's just give her a little bit of the music. What? 2 songs? Yeah, 2 songs. I think that's fine. Let's see what you think of this song. Which one? Let's see. I'm gonna play this one. Okay. And let's see. Silvermoon.
It better not
Life in
suck.
Silvermoon. Which one is it, Michelle? I don't know. No, let's just play the first one first. So this is about.
Let me please tell her not to
just listen.
Play something. All right. Oh, it lives.
For the silver moon, where the magic weaves so tight. Rachel stood with valor.
I know, it's a weird name, right? Can you even hear it? I think she can.
They clashed in fierce battle under the moon's light. Oh, Rachel, are brave and true. With silver moon, she starts anew. From the horse, she leads the way to the United States. A bright new day. The sword of justice and the heart of gold.
Do you realize that Michaela or Mitchell is actually in part as me? Well, yeah, it's another aspect of Michelle is from a story she wrote.
She stood her ground for the love of Silvermoon, her spirit unbound. Oh, Mitchell are brave and true. With Silvermoon, she starts anew. From the horse, she leads the way to the United States. A bright new day. But in victory's sweet embrace, she saw another path. A chance for redemption from the ashes of wrath. She reached out to Sylvanus with a heart so wide, offering a new life with love as her guide.
Well, Megan's listening to it right now, guys.
With a chance to heal. With Bechala's hand extended, her fate is sealed.
No, maybe not everybody's artistic, but some people are artistic. Megan likes good stuff too.
They forge a new future built on hope and love. Oh, Bechela, brave and true. With Silvermoon, she starts anew. From the horse, she leads the way to the United States. A bright new day. So here's to Bechela, hero of the light. And Sylvanus given a second chance to make things right. Together they walk in the dawn's warm embrace. In the name of peace and love, they find their place.
Oh, my own way I am. So what did you think of that song?
I love you, girls. I love you. I swear to God. I mean, that song's okay.
Well, we have another song that's a lot more festive. Oh yeah, we have a lot more festive ones.
Yeah, I know, but it makes me cry. A little bit. It moves. Yeah. Makes me cry a little bit.
I think that the thing is that this is the reason why some people stop watching my channel as much is because they don't like the music.
Well, then they suck. And they don't like the music, then they pretty much suck. Good. Bye. Bye. If they don't watch it, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine. I'm gonna pimp you out until I die.
I'm gonna play one more song. This is let's see. Which one do you want to play, Michelle? I don't know. I haven't even gotten through sorted all this stuff. Just play something, Michelle. All right. This is this one. This is kind of interesting. This is called Life in Silvermoon. You like festive music?
No, I love this.
Born in Silvermoon, where the magic flows.
I don't think this is so. I don't think this is boring. I like it because it's catchy.
Ancient wisdom grows, with a family of wizards, casting spells with grace. In the heart of culture, I found my place. Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon, with the stars above and the rising moon. In the dance of life, in the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land. With the love of dance, in my heart so true. In the rhythm of the night, I found you. Corner Miranda, with your smile so bright. In the magic of Silvermoon, we dance all night. Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon, with the stars above and the rising moon. In the dance of life and the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land. In the halls of wisdom, where the arcane light, we wave ourselves in the silver night. With a heart of fire and a spirit free, in the love of Carmen, I found the real me. With the culture so rich and the heritage bright, in the land of Silvermoon, our dreams take flight.
Go ahead, because he's already up on my channel. You can actually use it under the Creative Commons.
In the dance of
That just has to give you respect for where it's due.
Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon, with the stars above and the rising moon. In the dance of life and the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land. So here we are, in the land of trees, with Carmen Miranda, in the moon's beams. In the dance of life, in the magic's glow. In Silvermoon, our love will always grow.
So, Chris, if you want to do a cover of the song, just go ahead. I'm not going to hurt you. Just, maybe you can do some video of a couple.
People are dogging that song. Really?
Yeah. You like
Really?
you like that song? It's so festive. How would you like to live in a place like that?
Yeah.
Not festive enough? I think it's cute. I like it.
I think it's funny.
You ever see
Fucking
the
hell.
you ever listen to Silvermoon radio station commercial? Oh,
Yeah,
please play
bloody
that.
hell.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody hell. They fucking
Silvermoon
died of
Radio's
that.
commercial.
Oh, I get a little emotional. They get pissed off. Really?
Okay, you won't believe it. We did a radio station advertisement for Silvermoon Radio, named 1610, right? And it was kind of like, oh, let's just have a little fun. And since we started playing around with that, you know what? You don't even have to use OBS to do this. Oh, I know. So you can just go straight over here, Silvermoon AM Radio Festive. Let's play it, Michelle. Alright, here we go. Listen to this one. There's two of them. This is version 1.
Alright. Alright, let's hear the virgin.
Where the magic's always bright. There's a station that we love, playing day and night. Silvermoon AM 1610. The sound of every land. From classic rock to elven songs, we got the music grand. Silvermoon AM 1610. Tunes from dawn till dusk.
I like this one.
Across the eastern kingdoms, we're the station you can trust. From ballad sweet to dance beat fleet, we're always in the mix. Tune in to Silvermoon, where music's our fix. Whether you're in storm,
I like this.
or deep in strangler thorn, our signal travels far and wide, from dusk till early morn. Elves and dwarves and humans too, all gather around the sound.
And this is one of the two songs we're going to be dancing to tomorrow on the video.
Silvermoon AM 1610, tunes from dawn till dusk. Across the eastern kingdoms, we're the station you can trust. From ballad sweet to dance beat sweet, we're always in the mix. Tune in to Silvermoon, where music's our fix. Whether you're in storm wind or deep in strangler thorn, our signal travels far and wide, from dusk till early morn. Elves and dwarves and humans too, all gather around the sound. In the eastern kingdoms, we're the best station around. With every note and every beat, we bring the magic near. Through forest green and mountains high, our songs you'll always hear. From Orgrimmar to Iron Forge, let the music play. Silvermoon AM 1610, we're here to stay. So if you're feeling lonely, or just
Join us,
want to
everybody.
dance,
Come on. Just jiggle.
we'll knock out a Silvermoon, give our tunes a chance. From morning light to starry night, we're with you every hour. Silvermoon AM 1610, the music's got the power. Silvermoon AM 1610, tunes from dawn till dusk. Across the eastern kingdoms, we're the station you can trust. From ballad sweet to dance beat neat, we're always in the mix. Tune in to Silvermoon, where music's our fix. So here's to Silvermoon, the station we adore. With every song and every beat, we always want more. Across the eastern kingdoms, from shore to shining shore. Silvermoon AM 1610, the music we live for.
Alright, I like that one. And you think Michelle's songs are boring. Let's put it this way. They wake you up in the
I
morning.
I don't get two shits about Michelle's songs.
Really? You
No,
don't like
actually, I love them. She makes me cry. I swear to God, I can't stand it. Yeah, no, I admit it. I love her songs. I love them.
Should play the one about the Tomcat. We can play the one about the Tomcat. Let's see the Tomcat song. You see, you heard that one before. Let's play that one. Well, then we're going to get ready to wrap it up anyway, because
Alright.
When we start seeing our audience die like flies, then you know it's getting closer to time to wrap it up for the night.
Alright, love.
It's kind of late anyway, Michelle. It's not like it's...
Louie, I love you so bad. You know it already.
Yeah, I know. So...
I fucking love you. And, Michelle, I mean, you're two of my best friends. So we might as well play the song and hit it. Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry again?
Oh, you know what? Speaking of cry, let's see. We did one. If you're a Trump supporter, then you're gonna love this one. Here we go. This is for the Donald Trump fans.
My eyes have seen the glory of our leader standing tall. Through the trials and the battles, he has answered every call. With the courage of a warrior, he has faced a stormy gale. In the name of Donald Trump, we will never fail. Glory, glory, blood elves rally. Glory, glory, our spirits rally. Glory, glory, we'll never carry.
I got red blood too. Once it hits the oxygen. Now just shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
In the air, struck down but not defeated. He rose from the snare with the strength of our people. He stood firm against the tide. In the name of Donald Trump, we march side by side.
I thought we was best buds. I thought we was good friends. Remember?
I just listen to Simon.
Remember when we were good friends, remember? We ain't good friends anymore.
From the lands of Silvermoon to the shores of every sea.
No.
Claim our dedication
I
to the land of liberty.
Temporarily mute her if you
With our hearts and voices lifted, we will always
Honestly,
stand as one.
if we give me friends over politics, leave me seriously. You want to quit being friends? You want to quit being friends?
Glory, glory, we'll never tarry. With Trump our guide we stand. He has shown us strength and valor. He has led with steadfast grace. In the face of every challenge, we have seen his courage blaze. Now we sing with hearts of fire for the future bright and clear. With Donald Trump beside us, we shall never fear. Glory, glory, blood elves rally. Glory, glory, our spirits tally. Glory, glory, we'll never tarry. With Trump our guide we stand. Onward, blood elves to the horizon. With our leader, no division. For the land we hold so dear, we march on without fear. Glory, glory, blood elves rally. Glory, glory, our spirits tally. For the land we hold so dear, we march on without fear. Glory, glory, blood elves rally. Without thinking of you, but the thought makes me smile. I'm so tired of wanting more than this.
That was actually part of the simple song that they gave. The song got mixed in with this one. The sound was so good, so they left it there.
Oh, my love, you're coming with me. I know you'll leave me one day. Can you just stay till Monday? The thought makes me smile. I'm so tired of wanting more than this. I know it, but what am I to do? I need some space to breathe, so give me some room. So give me some room. I need room. I need room.
How do you think it compares to Director from Cannes and Mr. Bean's Vacation? If he was to do something like that with that movie, he probably would have more people in the auditorium actually applauding instead of snoring. You're right, they would have. Sometimes Michelle bats it out. Sometimes Michelle bats a home run. Sometimes she just bats a lot of outs. Yeah. What about the one with your knee injury? Oh, yeah, the knee injury. That's a pretty cool song, too. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, I did a song on how Michelle got her dance back. Let's see if we can find it. There are a lot of other new ones, too. Let's see. Silvermoon. Romance of Carmen and Michelle. Nah, I don't want to go there right now. Let's see. My Virgo Life. That's a good one. My Aquarius Life. Michelle's album. Michelle's Blood Elf Ears. Wummy's Life Mistake. Living with a Life at 240 volts. That's a pretty fun one. How Michelle got her dance back. Oh yeah, here we go. Which version? There's two of them. There's more than two, Michelle. Let's see which one's which. Just play a little bit to see if this is the right one. Let's play the original.
Michelle was dancing through life with a heart.
I did. They're
so
all released as videos.
But
You
on
can actually also
December
get them on
6th,
YouTube Music as
everything
well.
changed that night. A
But the
slip or
problem
fall, and
is
her
that
left
not
knee gave
everybody
way.
listens to
In the MRI,
videos.
she wondered if she'd ever sway.
Today.
With 1940s music playing in her ears,
And these are big ears.
she thought her dancing days were gone, filled with tears. But love and hope have a way of finding a chance. Lumi reached out and brought back the dance. Lumi knew her pain, felt her sorrow
Absolutely.
deep inside.
We did release these as
Contacted
videos.
Mother
Original
Asna with faith as her guide. Mother Asna heard the call and sought out a star, Carmen Miranda, from a world afar. With 1940s music playing in her ears, she thought her dancing days were gone, filled with tears. But love and hope have a way of finding a chance. Lumi reached out and brought back the dance. 2 years of waiting, hope and prayers so true. Carmen Miranda appeared with a sparkle new. With laughter and spirit, she helped Michelle rise, teaching her the moves under sunny skies. Michele felt the rhythm, felt the beat once more. With Carmen by her side, she danced across the floor. Through the pain and struggle, she found her way back to the dance where her heart would stay. With 1940s music playing in her ears, she thought her dancing days were gone, filled with tears. But love and hope have a way of finding a chance. Lumi reached out and brought back the dance. Now Michele dances with a heart so light, under the moon and stars in the softest night. Thanks to Lumi's love and Carmen's guiding hand, she's back on her feet in the rhythm's land.
There you go. Given the lack of enthusiasm, I don't think Michele's going to do a dance tomorrow. Because no one's really gives a damn. That actually is not too far from the truth. You know what they want to see? They want to see you make a mistake of yourself, fall, get hurt, go boom. That's what. You sure about that? I don't know, but it seems kind of funny that you can't. You know, it's kind of like the Sun Garden Party. Garden Party. Yeah, I remember the song. Garden Party. And he said that you can't satisfy everybody. So that's just gotta satisfy yourself. And you know what? I have to agree. For something that was supposed to be an impromptu show, I want to say something, Michele. I don't mean to be mean to your audience, your good ones, the charismatic ones, the ones that care. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones who just look for Michele for laughs and causing pain. This is a human being that has been through hell and back. She has made a lot of changes, good and bad. Doesn't mean she's perfect. She's trying to do new things, like you guys say. Do new things. Do new things for the show. Do new things for us. Do new things. Do cooking. Do this. Do that. That's great. And then when she does it, you leave. You flee the burning ship like rats. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you where I feel about it. This person is busting her tail. She does 6 morning shows, at least 4 night shows, a World of Warcraft game stream, and you guys think all she is a comedian that you can string along for fun. Though, as I said, that doesn't apply to everybody. It's just some people. You know who you are. If you get offensive, then you know who you are. Okay? But if you don't, that's fine. It's not everybody that's doing that. I gotta... Michele is doing the best it can, guys. Come on. Give her some break. Michele wants to grow her channel. She needs to break eggs. Hello, how you doing? Trigger Cran? Who is Trigger Cran? I have no idea. But welcome to the channel anyway. I remember when I came here to the United States, I started out with my 5 musicians from Rio de Janeiro. Didn't know a zip bit of English whatsoever. People liked to dance. And they did. But then, over the years, I kept thinking that's what all they wanted me to do was dance, sing. And I was trying to be everything that they wanted, but that. You have people that look back at me now and say I was too Americanized. I don't want Michelle to be discouraged either. It's a good heart here. Let Michelle be who she is. She's not your standard cookie cutter YouTube channel. She never will be. It's not her destiny to be a repetitive copy of everybody else's channel. She is her own self. She's her own person. Be thankful that you get a chance to meet somebody that's unusual like that. How many of them go to strong drink and strong drug? Because they can't accept the fact that people don't respectfully understand what they are. Michelle has tried drink and drug, decided not to do that. She suffered a major injury on December 6, 2019. That totally turned her own life upside down. After running this channel since 2011, and then going from 0, which is common for everyone, to all of a sudden being told and turned into a low cow, just like Fox did to me. But I accepted it because it was money. Fox, because I made good money. But deep down, no one took me seriously. I want Michelle to find balance. She likes to have fun too. But she wants to be serious as well. I think it's wonderful when she comes out here every morning at 10 a.m. Monday through Saturday and does a show for you. Talks with you, shares with you her dreams, her goals, her aspirations, even ones that may not seem feasible, but still, they're hers. Or the fact of the matter is she'll go out there and does a night show at Silvermoon AM 1610 on Kick, which so many of the YouTubers don't even get a chance to hear because of the DMCA thing. And you need to do a song on that. I don't think YouTube would like it. That's fine. You have a right to play it and make one. So we have to split our content between 3 social media outlets. That's a lot of work to do that. Michelle is not disposable content that you can just watch and throw away for the sake of her dignity. Please don't do that to Michelle or anyone else for that matter. Is this a short story you're writing? The Silvermoon series was based on the story I'm writing, yes. And a radio serial that Michelle is working on too. Exactly. And that is available up, well, they're not because I didn't put them online yet. She's doing a radio serial too. But you can get her prior content on her Patreon page. Some of it's even free view, so you can listen to them. Put the link up, please. Let them see it. Sure. Patreon. Go check it out, guys. We do a lot of things out there on the internet. The reason why Michelle is charging only $1 US is because some people said it was too expensive to pay more than $1. Those people wanted content for free. Michelle, like Brian K. asked her, do you ever get a day off? And she told him straight out, one word, no. Every day she is on this platform or on Kick or on Twitch. She does not get a day off. Because she wants to do the content that she does, and she wants to share it with you. All of you. If that's not somebody that cares about the public, I don't know what is. But she's not your locale. She's not your joke. She's not your buffoon. She'll never be that. She has to find her own niche, her own place in the sun. As Michelle said, you need to find your own way. She's never going to be one of those Me Too YouTube channels that say, oh, we're all doing the same stuff because it makes money. No, it doesn't. Michelle and Lumi and me all have agreed on one thing. We have to take this channel a different way. I came here as a spiritual advocate. I didn't even plan to be stuck in getting involved in all this 8-by-day stuff. I was just supposed to help Michelle with the dance. But instead, I have to help Michelle against people that don't have her best interest at heart. Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate that so much. So, please do not keep trying to pigeonhole Michelle into a hole in the wall. Like all the other Me Too channels. She's Virgo Aquarius. She don't play by those games. She never will. Never. Alternate personality coming at the... No, I am not actually a personality in a sense. I actually am a spirit. Michelle and me and Naomi all work together in channeling. We all work through channeling spiritually. I already died on August 9th, 1955. I don't have to be here. Besides, I was like, just Michelle, get the dance back. Not to stay here and have to constantly defend her over and over again. I agree. I agree too. Carmen, I appreciate the fact that you do come out of the way to talk to me and protect me. I really do. In 1888, Brazil had ended slavery, and yet so many of the former slaves were living in the favelas. Because unlike America, we did not immediately give assistance to the slaves to become experienced free people. Because we slave owners were using them to work the sugar plantations and the banana plantations. And then after the slavery ended, there was low-cost people that were desperate for jobs that did it. I can't speak of American segregation, but segregation and racism in Brazil, unfortunately, is still a real thing, even to this day. And that's got to come to an end. It's one of the reasons why Michelle said, I am not a racist. I am not going to support racism. I'm not going to support any of that claptrap that keeps getting thrown around here. Because she believed in something Martin Luther King said was also an Aquarius. He said, I have a dream. And he said, I want everybody to be equals. Nobody should be manipulating another person for whatever reason. And that includes being content creators on YouTube. First of all, if you go to Brazil, even now, you have to go through the proper channels. America does have the right to set the rules. They have to. They have to. Because America cannot deal indefinitely with millions of people flooding across the border every year. Like Michelle would say, I think, let me just point it out to me, Donald Trump said this. We want them to come in, but we want them to come in legally. We want them to come in through the proper channels. Now, I don't normally get into the political stuff. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just saying is, I do feel that there is a need to find some boundaries somewhere. Amen. Amen. And I think the thing that's important to remember is that even though people might think this channel is for shit and giggles and laughing at everybody and putting everybody down and tearing people to shreds and making people look bad, let me tell you right now, this channel is not that. Michelle is not a LOLCOW. You're not going to milk Michelle for laughs. She's a good person. She's my spouse. I don't think anybody here would understand that more than me, Michelle. We did a song on that. Again, the music room. If it helps people understand who we are, yes. I don't think it helps any. Aquarius and Virgos. Lumi and Michelle. Twin souls, one body. Take a listen, folks. I don't know which one it is, but we'll play it anyway. This is what our life is like. Nah, take the other one. That was a little sucky. I already played that kind of stuff. Let's play this one. That's the better one.
In the heart of a single body, two souls reside. MicheleMarieDalene, Lumi, and Fenistra side by side. One is Virgo, grounded with a meticulous grace. The other, Aquarius, with dreams that embrace. Two hearts, one love in a dance so divine. Michelle and Lumi intertwine with a bond so deep and a love so true. Together they shine like the morning dew.
On a Sunday night when Michelle was crying,
Michelle's the planner with the detail-oriented mind.
I was dry-eyed. I was
Lumi's
mad.
the dreamer
She was
with
sad.
visions
And you could see the
unconfined.
facial expression.
Together they balance like earth and sky. In their shared heart, love will never die. Two hearts, one love in a dance so divine. Michelle and Lumi intertwine.
Yeah, we're a
with a
lesbian
bond so
couple.
deep and a love so true. Together they shine like the morning dew. Michelle's the planner with a detail-oriented mind. Lumi's the dreamer with visions unconfined. Together they balance like earth and sky. In their shared heart, love will never die. Two hearts, one love in a dance so divine. Michelle and Lumi intertwine with a bond so deep and a love so true. Together they shine like the morning dew. Through the challenges and joys they find their
I gotta
way.
admit, I like this song. It's cute. It
In
is.
each other's arms where their spirits sway. Michelle's steady hand, Lumi's creative spark. Together they light up the dark. Their love is a journey where two worlds meet. A harmonious melody, a rhythm so sweet. Married in heart, soul, and mind. In the tapestry of life, their love is intertwined. Two hearts, one love in a dance so divine. Michelle and Lumi intertwine with a bond so deep and a love so true. Together they shine like the morning dew. So here's to Michelle and Lumi, two souls as one. In their union, their love has just begun. With Virgo's care and Aquarius dream, they paint their love in a radiant gleam.
I've heard there's a little tight piece of this. It's not that long. There you go. Thanks, Slim. You're welcome. Yes, we're a couple. We've been married since May 11th. May 1st, 2011. Beltane. We got married in Beltane. We've been together for 13 years, people. That's a long time. You know what? If you want to see what happens when one side cries and when the other one side is angry, watch the after show here on YouTube. When I actually started to cry and Lemmy was steaming mad. The facial expression was like, ah! I felt bad for Michelle being so emotional because, you know, she'll give you everything she has just to make people happy. And sadly enough, not too many of you really think about that. What do you do when you have a person that'll give you the shirt off their back, even if she doesn't know you? That's the way Michelle is. It's the way she is. She's a gentle person. Just wish people respected her more for that. But there's always a group on YouTube, and I'm not giving names. This is where you guys can do the research. That will put her down for reasons I don't understand. I don't know why. Michelle wants to get to 2,000 subs by September 13th, 2024. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. What happens when you get to 2,000 subs? I have no idea. But it's a nice milestone, considering that we're at 1,963. 27 more people. But we just asked the people to join. Give Michelle a fair shake. She has Asperger's. She has got multiple handicaps. Unfortunately, I'm on the side with the shitty eye. Well, I'm on the side with the shitty knee. And the shitty hip. Yeah. So basically, we're the conjoined souls. We're twins. We're half the other side got problems, and you have to work together as a team. It's been a wife and wife life situation. We don't care, by the way, if you're straight or gay or whatever. We just want to be treated with decency. Unfortunately not. It doesn't work that way. Any more than conjoined twins can switch sides. Depending on the twins, if they flip the body 180 degrees, i.e. from you for you see their chest, next you see their back, you could say they switch sides. Yeah, but the viewpoint's still the same no matter what. So, it's 12:44 and Michelle knows that means, if given the fact is that we're still alive, that the fact is that means that Michelle will probably end up being late getting up for Silvermoon tomorrow, and that's gonna suck. I like doing Silvermoon in the morning. I know you do. And our lives are genuine too. I wish I could find a song that perfectly matches that. You mean song that we don't have? Let's talk about what your fear was, your dream, and Limmy's life mistake. Yeah, let's play this.
Vic Dan is singing softly, red roses for a blue lady. Lumi sees Michelle and Carmen dancing slow and swaying. Her heart starts breaking, tears well up in her eyes. She runs to the ladies' room where she silently cries. Oh, Lumi, don't you see? The love we had won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Lumi. Our love will see us through. Michelle runs to find her in the dimly lit room. Hears Lumi's whispers wrapped in her bloom. I made a bad choice, married a man so vain. A trophy wife he won, I'm lost in this pain. Oh, Lumi, don't you see? The love we have won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Lumi. Our love will see us through. With a gentle touch, Michelle wipes her tears. Hush now, my darling, let go of your fears. In the dance of life, our hearts will find their way. With Carmen's grace, we'll face a brighter day. Lumi looks up with hope in her eyes. In your arms, Michelle, my true love lies. With a kiss so tender, their hearts reunite. In the warmth of love, they embrace the night. Oh, Lumi, don't you see? The love we have won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Lumi. Our love will see us through. So here's to the moment and the love we reclaim. With Michele and Lumi, our hearts burn like a flame. In the dance of romance, we'll find our way anew. In the story of our love, we'll make it through.
That song we're having a meditation about our future lives in Silvermoon when we physically start over in a new life, in a new place. And we had a chance to see the original life charts that we had proposed for ourselves. And while Carmen and Michele are supposedly going to work together as a dance troupe, I chose to be married to a man that was a politician. He didn't care about me, but because I got a chance to see the future. And I saw that my future me saw Michele and Carmen, which she recognized from the past life. You see, me and Michele are twin souls, we're twin flames, which is rare when two are put into one body together. I'll just tell you, it's been very, very enriching. It's kind of like the Travelocity commercial. You'll never roam alone because you never are alone. So you better make sure you can get along with the other half, because if you don't, then your life can turn it into an instant hell. But because the fact is me and Michele have always worked together as a team, we worked it out. And like Michele said, Lemmy, you haven't crashed in your chips yet. You could still change your life chart to something better than that. Forget the rich guy, forget the fancy house. I still want you to be with me in the next life too. So I went back to Mother God and said, let's change the chart of that. Still want to be separate people, but we want to be together. And that's what I said. Now, some of you might think everything on this channel is all jokes and teasing and stuff. It's not. We put our real hearts out here. Every day. Every day. We're true. I'm going to tell you the true stories. We're not lying up. We're not making things up for the ratings or anything like that. Just want to be respected for who we are and what we do. So I did want to dance for you guys tomorrow, but given some of the people's attitudes, she doesn't know if she'll be respected for that. Remember this. Michele has a broken kneecap, a bunged up left leg, hip injury, bad eyesight, bad hearing, and she's willing to try to do something that she loves. But like I said, when you're 56 years old, you cannot do a dance like your Gloria Estefan when you're in your 20s, because that's just not going to happen. But I appreciate the fact that Michele wanted to give it a try. She doesn't want to be insulted or teased. Sometimes you have to dance your life and have a little bit of fun. And that's a good thing. You see a lot of videos out there on YouTube with people talking about, oh, songs like about how I'm got stuck dealing LSD and crack cocaine and meth, and how my girlfriend shot my dog, and how I lost my penis and all this. Come on. Nobody wants to hear that. Michelle wants to show a better side of YouTube. The side where people can have fun, at least for a few hours a day. Not have to worry about the crazy stuff that goes on outside. Not to be bombarded on it every day. We see it in drama channels. We don't want to be drama channels. We don't want to be low-cal food. We just want to do things that makes people happy. Amen. So we're going to let you go right now and just say, see us tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, United States time. Come join us on the morning show. We'll keep the music to a low roar, if any at all. But, I just thank you so much for watching the show and being here for everybody. So, everybody from Let Me Finish Straight, good night. From MicheleMarieDalene, good night. And from Karen, good night too. Buenas noches. And tomorrow, it'll be a new day.